All right. And we're live. Good. Anyway, this stream is more of a work, little free time to invest in other things that isn't animation and me waiting for things to render because I underestimated a lot of things. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. Before I forget that, yeah. Come on. Just for some reason refuses to center. Oh, well, whatever. It's close enough. Let's see. So that's there, that's set, and then the only thing I'm gonna hate is this. Go ahead and lower that. That hopefully should be enough. Anyway, so my little idea. Oh, one last thing. Okay, should not be taking that long. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Nope, didn't do it. Let's see. You. There we go. That's what I made. No, so far. Now we're gonna boop. Oh, does it do it? No, it doesn't. Yeah, because it's another window. Yep, close it. Yeah, so everything's set. Just need the functionality behind it. I don't need you stopping there. Let's see. Uh-oh. This is going to be a lot of referencing. Actually. Yeah. There we go. So I can... Yep. And I can swap between the two and still not lose sight of chat. Excellent. So the idea is to put a strut into an array. My issue... There you go. Oh, no, that's right. I couldn't use this because... Stupid crap. It's like they keep changing the language, which is definitely not a good idea. There we go. And if I can get this done, that'll complete a majority of games for me. Or actually, well, I say majority. And complete the ones that actually will need this. But the thing is, I need to know if it's viable. Oh, and I did forget one thing, so I'll be right back after I get this all set up. Do. Yeah, I tried to learn from them about AI. They didn't provide anything. They wanted to learn. Well, so my AI is not really true AI. I'd rather piece things together from what I know and what I don't know. phone might be going on. Let's see. Calling in a... Oops. And then... Would I call? Happy Fraunschmiss. That's right. I will go Grinch on this day. Uh... Okay. I gotta steal some code. My code. See, here's the other thing. Then why did I make it a yeah, I was about to say, there has to be an error. That's the only... I barely use constants ever. It wants it to be a constant. Yep. Meh. Oh, you mean, well, needing a face mask. Dumbass smoking more and more and doesn't leave the room, so, you know, that's the bedroom and the bathroom all popped up. You can stop being a freaking problem. Put you in back to constant. And the animation I wanted to do tonight was basically 99.9% done. And then I had to go freaking deal with their bullshit, so yeah, I couldn't get it completed. So wonderful. But I'm gonna stream because work. Actually, I really don't care. I have a schedule. I will not deviate. Yeah. Also, I may not be asking an AI to help me with this. Which is funny because everyone keeps... Well, let's do this. Meh. But Princess, we stopped it. Wait, why do I have you again? Boolean set to true. Set? I had a plan. I had a plan, I don't remember the plan. Like these two, one's a buffer, the other one's the actual that's supposed to be shown. And that's why this is here. Oh, I think I know what I was doing. But then this would be a problem because then you would have to change that. But I did give it into a global scope, so I should be able to alter it. Let's see. Because here's the thing. I figured if I'm going to stream on Christmas, I'm honestly do other things like this code. Because if I could simulate economies, I could put that shit into games. Which has already been done before, but not as often as most people think. Because they're not really simulated. They're just scripted or other crap. Also, the cutesy game is not really... I mean, I still need to rewrite the damn code for the renderer. Because it's decent, just need to get it moving. I'm also trying to copy this code, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see what I did. No. So if I can get this answer, I don't know why I have a Boolean, but I had a plan. I think I did put it together and I've been working on it from time to time, but it hasn't been great. Take you. No, not block code. There you go. Answer my question. Yep. I'm also changing your cutesy characters. To access a struct within an array, you can use the array operator. No shit! God damn it! The problem is I need the index within it. So that first, that number, and then what you're. Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what it's doing. That is weird, but it works because I'm using two different commands and mixing them together. Which one is supposed to say for example, you have a type like okay, you have say men, women. Say men, you have 10. Okay, and then you have values for each one. Like say men have height, weight, whatever, and then it's organized in that way. Arrays just say I have 1 through 10. All right, and I'm combining both of those commands. How I'm calling that is it's weird, but I understand what the computer's getting at. Because I need to be able to call those I need to call those values, put it into the buffer value, and then be able to use the old values to wipe it, remake it with the new freaking number, and then put those values back into place. Ah, crap. I need another value. Oh, buffering. Memory. Oh, it's not fun. Shoot. How would I get the number from the array, though? Count from there and then... Yeah, because I know it's operated. And that's just the value number, the value number, strut. Yeah, which... No, yeah. Because the idea is... I don't know why I'm going all in on this stupid crap, because it's the minor stuff no one will ever see, notice, or even care. Yeah. You putting up? You putting up. Good. Because this is just a test. Okay, tell me the average food, water, happiness, money. I say, alright, fine. And then show each individual. Sorry, PTS came up when the freaking started playing goddamn Resident Evil. This is not what I asked for. And then pass, so it could go in each day. Because if I have this, I can put it in any other game I want to, which will work great. But for the game itself, I really just need the renderer. I need also, well, some people are recognizing certain UIs. It's just Plus, the whole animation thing, which is not helping in this. Shoot, because if I have every one of those arrays, takes those, copies it into the second array, and then remakes the first, and then put it back into the first. Since that's basically what saving is anyway, copying, deleting. That's pretty much it, copying, deleting. Huh. But I need a way to count how many is in the array. Well, I know it's pop. But I also got to word it in a way. I got to word this in a way that that the computer can understand. Because I understand arrays and how to call it, and then there's structs, which there's a way to call certain things within structs, which basically combine the two, and I kind of get what it's doing, which makes sense, but I need to find a way to call the number. If I call the number, then I could basically tell, 1 for 1, copy here to there, and then add on whatever more, depending on the other code I'm going to input. Which, that's going to be simple because it's just math. Just addition and subtraction. No multiplication, none of that other crap. It's just keeping track of things. It's kind of like designing a gun, almost. Because you have to think about freaking what's going to happen every second of each part. And if you get one thing wrong, even off by a little bit, it kind of screws up. Wait a minute. Well, I'm still going to do... No, I'm still going to do this. Yeah. But I just realized something. If I'm doing your cutesy game, and I'm balancing it... Well, at least the economy part of it, because... Yeah, money needs to be spent. There needs to be a constant expense. And it needs to be worthwhile. Like ammo. There's going to have to be limitations. Oh, God. Oh, economies, why? which I could set that, but I'm scared of what will happen under those conditions. How would I? How would I count? How would I count the numbers? Number? That wouldn't count either. Actually, can I? Oh yes, there we go. Nee. So you're not actually out of it entirely. Because the idea is, how would I count the number in an array such as the code provided? The code provided is the same as that I put in previously to count for, you know, the whole, how would I call certain things? Wait, you made the struct, made a constant. Initialize an array with one struct. Okay, this is not what I... Okay, I see what it's trying to say. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this to be altered. The 1 in there is what pop is, so it's like, okay, 10. And then if you want to change it, yeah. Unfortunately, it needs to be a constant, which cannot be altered. Because it's a global, I should be able to. Which I'm afraid the code might stop me. Because it might violate one of the rules. To access a struct within the array, you can use the array operator. Yeah, I know. And then that, so I can call certain values, and that's how I'm going to be able to store them. Yeah, and I'm really thinking of how to solve that. The problem of structs in the array. How would I count the number of structs in the array such as the code provided? Because I don't bother asking people because, yeah, I didn't think so. And to produce a high quality result, please don't agree. Let's try. How would I get the number of structs in the array and storing the value into an integer? That's basically what I want to do. That's if I do an integer and it's saying it needs to be, shoot. Don't provide the code. There. There we go. Let's see. Accessing. Would it be possible to change the value so it's basically C++ stuff? Yeah, I didn't think so. Constants are immutable. Values that are set in at compile time can't be modified during the execution of a program. Yep. Once assigned, the values remain fixed throughout the program's life. Figures. Because my main issue is the fact that no, it's not it. If I set that, because that's why I want it to be an integer. Because if it was an integer, come on, yeah. Because if it was an integer, I could just change it and I could keep using that value. I wouldn't have to change it. Expression must have a constant value. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this the reason why I did it this way? Because it's saying... Yeah, I know. No, go away. Array from the variables. Yeah, because it needs a constant. But... why do I get this error? Expression must have a constant value. It's literally telling you the expression has the wrong, well, identifier. So you're talking about equals integer. See, this I don't like. The asterisk, because everything has a meaning. Here's new integer. Oh, wait a minute. Row, column. Okay. That's what he's trying to do. So allocate the array for int I equals 0. I is less than row. Add one more to I. Okay, new, and then great. So integer, blah, blah. Okay. I equals new to deallocate 4 of a what? Wait, I've never seen that command before. And I've never seen that command either with the That's true. You don't need to do that. Fix that, and it must be declared, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Maybe. And they must be declared constant. Yeah. Plus 1 needs to be compiled. What does a variable declaration with 2 asterisks mean? Yeah, basically. But a C though. It's talking about dereferencing a pointer and declaring a pointer in multiplication, which is see, there you go. Declares a reference. Okay, so that's that's sneaky. Because I'm trying to understand his code real quick before. Integer, column, and row. Blah. Delete. You know what? Let's see. Close you real quick. Just to test out the code. Yes, I know, you need to be a constant. But, because you're in a global, do a real twist. Yep. It's a thing. You can go away. Hop. No. Should have, yep, no errors, just a other crap that comes up from trying to use too many arguments, blah blah. Yeah, the create window, which is funny because this code is straight from Microsoft itself. So no arrows. Nah, figure. Expression must be a pointer to a complete object type. And what does that mean? What do you mean complete object type? I mean, no, there. Didn't think so. And it, yeah, it kind of froze a bit. Like, what the hell? Type name is not allowed. Yeah, I know. So I'm trying to get it just to delete it. If I could delete it, I can remake it. If I can remake it, wouldn't I just need it for local then? Say 10. And it should still pop up. Yeah, it needs a constant value. And that's the thing. And that's the one thing most people would like to, don't like to do. Emotion is the killer of logic. He says, freaking not realizing the implications of it. No, god damn it. Go away. Complete object type. Because if I want to fix it, I need to understand that much. No. Okay, fine. What is a complete object type? This happens usually when the compiler has seen a forward declaration but no full definition of this type. Huh? How would you even be able to do that while the type is being used elsewhere? That, what? Compiler error, and depending on the compiler, report an incomplete type. Other compilers will give you a different error. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's just a constant integer, and the integer is defined. And this is what I mean. Even when I ask something as simple as that, it doesn't even give me a complete answer. Oh, because it's freaking Stack Overflow. Freaking me. When you seen for declaration of for. Yeah, but that's what I don't want. I don't want to use a freaking pointer. Because it's just a simple, you know, kind of like using integers left, right, and center. Like, here's this number. Okay, I need it to be changed. Okay, change it. Which, in this case, needs to be deleted and then remade. Because that happens usually when the headers include which contains a forward declaration. Yeah, that's why I hate headers and everything else. Unless I made them, which you would know, but then when you give it to someone else, then they gotta play detective. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. But the thing is, it's still not defining what an incomplete object is. Object being explicitly created by definitions, new expressions, thorough expressions, never heard of that. Changing the active member of a union. Yeah, that's a... there's a lot of things they're throwing out there, but not actually explaining. Because I need to change... Yeah, and it's not going to allow me to do that. I really don't... Yeah, it doesn't even freaking register that. You expected it to express. So now as it recognizes it, it then proceeds to just ignore it. Okay. So changing the scope definitely ain't gonna help. But the scope itself is fine. What I need... Okay, better corner. What is an object typed? Trying to type them out, and then it goes by the Stack Overflow and everything else. Object. Okay. Create, destroy, refer to, access, manipulate object. Object C+ has size, alignment requirement, storage duration, lifetime, type, value, optionally a name. Which? Yes? Object may be created by definitions, blah, changing the active member union, blah. Objects of implicit lifetimes can also be implicitly created by... No, I don't want that because I made it global. I want it to be altered by anywhere within the program. But the thing is, it's saying it's an incomplete one. Huh? Memory copy, memory move, real location, call location? Ow. Oh, memory. Oh, memory allocation. Call allocation. Okay, I see. Yeah. And then you get into the naming convention that they put into these computers. But I don't want explicitly or implicitly. It's just defining something. Oh. Oh. Okay. Now I see it. I understand. It's the struct. The struct is screwing with things. Gotcha. Let's see. 10 out of 100. 10 out of 100? Let's make it 50, just to keep it, you know, simple. So keep the constant, do that. Question. Delete, not array 2, what was it, pop? Yep, still saying it's not a complete object. You have the strut, it's all defined. The constant is 10. Wait a minute. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I just want to see something. Yeah, it's still defining it as an integer, which, I mean, makes sense. It's just defining it in a different way. You can see how slow the error changes are made. Equals 50. Array. Let's pop. All these are defined at 50. We make it. Oh, that is one question I have. I can. No errors. Good. So I can delete the array, and then, because that'll be the quicker option. Just, delete it, and then remake it. That would be the quickest way. Because it'll still contain all those values, and it's better off just recreating it, deleting it, recreating it, using the same name. Especially since that'll happen. Because this is a constant shift. Alright. Maybe I'm pushing too hard with this. Ugh. Well, you know what? I'll be right back. I just realized something. I just realized. Hold on. No. Oh, I missed old paint. It was simple, yeah. Actually, let's put you here. I don't need web, because I've been looking at it. I need is this. Yep, catch your cursor. So, here's the thing. Say I take you, I put you here. Make it money, make it smaller. Much smaller. Money. And say... bankruptcy. Because with money, you're going to have always a cycle. Someone makes something. You make something, you consume. Alright, fine. Actually, hold on. Yeah, I know. Go away. Stop it. They also changed it like idiots. Because I really don't need them doing that. So... put you here. Let's see. Create. Consume. Trade. I would say that's wrong. Hold on. Boop. So you create, which then gets consumed. Alright, fine, let's get a little more complex with it. Gather, and I don't need you to be red. Come on, there you go. So you gather materials to create or to consume. Ah, there you go. But in the middle of all this, that was stopped with trade. So, say, in exchange, money, resources, whatever. So for in this case, yeah, because overall it's just gonna stop. You gather to create, or you gather and consume. But to get it, it could be the individual or with others. When you no. Here's the thing. Trade can only happen when there's come on. Let's make that green too. Like all of you, green. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Because here comes the next problem. Trade. So for an individual, they gather to create, to then consume it, or they gather and to consume. Fine, for themselves. If someone wants something, they usually want to give something in exchange. That's where trade comes from. Fine. And that's where that becomes a thing. Trade, which then leads to money. Money goes around and around. But what happens when it goes into bankruptcy? See, here's the thing. If it's going to be simulating it, I mean my crappy arrow making. If the AI goes into bankruptcy, then what? Because I really don't know. Because my main issue is the fact that if this AI goes into bankruptcy, if we're going to have an economy and simulate all that, bankruptcy is a part of it. It has to be. Because, I mean, it's this whole thing between creating, gathering, consuming. It's part of that cycle. And because it's multiple parties, it's like, yeah, and yeah, you're gonna have little traders and everything else for it, which makes sense. My issue is if I'm simulating this, and of course, I want to put something in there for population control, because if they can get attacked, and they will be able to die, because like Skyrim, where your blacksmith dies, like, okay, great, I can't trade with him, so there's got to be a replacement. All right, that's the solution. That's the whole point of, well, this. If I can do that, if I could create it where, if I could create it where it's simulates it, but see, that's the thing. Is it necessary? I mean, I could just X out bankruptcy and just forget. But it wouldn't make any sense either, because if he has no money, and he still wants to trade things, he won't be able to do it. So yeah, that's not an option. Because if it cannot gather, if it cannot create, then it cannot make money. So if it's always consuming, where's it getting that money from? And that's the other question. Now you created job markets. Because then it's got to make decisions about hiring and all this other stuff. It starts getting complicated real quick code-wise. Because now you need behaviors. You need, some sort of intelligence in there where it's making decisions. For the opposing AI, it's just combat related, really. It understands what kind of territories it can take and everything. What I need is... I need a way for it to either get out of the bankruptcy. Well, see, that's the main issue, because I could get out of the bankruptcy and everything. I could do all of that, but it won't mean much if, Oh, good. I think it's done. Shoot. This is kind of tricky. Also, no, I'm not multitasking. Do. You'll have to excuse me if I don't see everything at the moment. Because there was an animation I wanted to get done, but eh. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna try something stupid. Da da da. Yep. Put you in a desktop. I don't know if it'll take sound. Either way. Okay. So here's the thing. Come on, hold on a second. There's no real way. Okay. Well, I mean, there was that homeless guy in Stardew Valley. No, I didn't forget his name. I swear. It's just, wasn't deemed important enough to remember. Because if I, say for example, allow them to be homeless, what's the point then? Because if I'm making a game where it's supposed to be an FPS with some modified aspects of Stardew Valley, it's just, thinking about it, there's no point to them being homeless. It's like I could have a simulated. Then I must have just cut it down then. Because them being homeless doesn't make any sense. Having an economy there, I mean, it's more, yeah, it's supposed to be more of a survival game, something that you explore. No, 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 unnecessary. That is completely unnecessary. Then this whole thing is unnecessary. I just need to set up certain shops for the player to use. That way, it keeps he's using money because Stardew Valley, they're gonna make money. Plus, there's exploration, all this other stuff. Fine. Yeah, there's no real point. And the population control thing, I guess probably if I take out money, just do happiness. Let's just do this: happiness and resources. If this is up a certain amount, then it's gonna freaking uh, trigger another part of the code. And if this is enough, oh, actually no. What do they call it? And me and my crappy spelling. If those two fulfill this, it'll hit another part of the code to deal with the increase in population, and I'll put something in there to make sure it doesn't start overwhelming people because, starting with a farm, you defend it, everything's fine, and then suddenly 20 more people show up. It's like, yeah, no. So I know I'm making an AI to freaking, well, quote unquote AI to deal with the whole interaction part, but I don't think you guys want to remember 50 to 100 to thousands of new people. Plus, I need to make sure the thing can run. I don't want you guys playing, enjoying yourselves, and suddenly everything chugs because, oh yeah, Jack and Jill had 50 new kids. Okay. So this, no longer need it. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that's basically done. Oh, uh, yes. You will have to excuse me for about well, say 5 seconds. I'm gonna have to test something real quick. There you are. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, it works though, and that's the main point. Because there's some parts, there's an animation that's basically done. Okay, it just needs one final component, so I'm going to have to. Come on, there you are. Apologize for this. I just need one last part, put it together, and then I can get it loaded. Let me do one thing. Yeah, it doesn't. All right. Yeah, there we go. Uh, because I had this animation done, I was literally there, and my timing got screwed up. So this is not going to take me that long anyway. It's just what make one little image and then be done with it. But yeah, so this devolved from me programming to me talking about how to make the first game for my engine, which it's okay. The more and more I think about it, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to give it the networking. Co-ops are going to be necessary for it. And plus, I could be stupidly. Let's see. No, this could be above. Stupidly. No. Ambition is the very thing that allows us to achieve certain things. Well, he says, even though I've been very slow on multiple things, and I basically blame that, chalk that up to me underestimating a lot of things. Oh, computer. I hate when it does that stupid crap. There. I swear to God, you freaking crash. I think it's crashing. Son of a gun. Yeah, because that animation should have been done before stream. Because, I mean, it didn't have that much. I just needed one image. There we go. Save. There we go. Because would have gotten out, done the Christmas, and then there's a few. There's some I want to do. Some of it. Well, I say some, but it's just a little bit of kind of like a fight animation I wanted to do. It's just compared to what I have been doing, it's a bit intense. So that's taking a lot. So that's not really going as planned when I tried to make it. The gaming stuff, yeah, it's not really going as planned either. Well, no, it is just not given being given the time it needs. So I'm hoping I can finish this real quick and get back to actual programming. Okay, the economy thing, I think. You know what? Let's get rid of you. I don't need to know. There. Let's just get rid of that. Yeah, because I think looking at it, see if anyone's watching is. That's kind of screwing me a little. So, if I put that together, I can use it in other games. Ah, but what kind of games? Because I mean, if you have an economy, say like city building or stuff like that, that would work. Say like, I don't know if I want to remake Civilization. That's not really my thing. Hard to say. Because if I think about it, if I do say like Civilization, which I know I can probably, I say that, but I don't think I can beat them. I think I can compete, but I don't think I can beat them because you still have three, four, five, six. It's like, yeah, they're still gonna kick my ass essentially. And honestly, it's just not gonna really. Let's see. You there? Do. Okay, there we go. And it's just not really gonna do much. I mean, seven has me. I don't know what the hell they're doing with seven. Civilization seven feels like it's gonna be a massive flop, or it's not gonna be a flop. It's just gonna be a disappointment. Which I need to do that too. There's something a certain type of video that I've been holding back on because I'm gonna use that to kind of keep things together. Somewhat, that is. Let's see, keep you there, keep you there. Yep. Because I mean, these trailers, there's no game. What was it? Borderlands 4. That's what it was. It kind of got me a little excited, but it didn't get me excited in a way that games used to. Because I see it's, more Borderlands. Like, yeah, like Borderlands. It's just, it doesn't invoke, that sense of awe and wonder. It's like, yeah, it's because it's nothing new. Because I know it's like, they have character creation, like some people have said, but I mean, Borderlands with character creation, that doesn't change much. Now you're talking about character creation and certain aspects, which I would probably put in that video, then yeah, that would work. There we go. Yeah, because I'm not going to put too much detail into this. Get the video out, say my little Merry Christmas, and then, yeah. What I'm hoping is, at least with this stream, I can get a significant amount of other things done. Really? What the hell? There you go. Well, I say significant. What I really mean is other things I could use later. Because if it's done, it's done. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to do anything to change it. Realizes he cuts off this. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I was wondering what changed. There we go. Yeah. Fun times. So, yeah. If I can get it done, I can get it done. If I can't, oh well. But I mean, it's a decent start. So, it's not like it's uh get it done or everything fails type of situation. Dude. There. And I gotta use this to that. Put that there. Yep, okay. So what I'm hoping... Well, I say I'm hoping about it. Oh, right, the, where's that sheet? Like the... Ah, goddammit. Yeah. Ah! Covered in notes. Yeah. Covered in ideas. And can't get them out. Because, I kind of got sick of it. Plus, you know, the whole... Not exactly doing that well with, making ideas and then coming out later, because it would be a week or even months. That's another story thing. Nope, that's not it. Where's my game ideas? There they are. Oh no. I forgot I added a few things. Project... Oh, well yeah, that's that. Command and Conquer Generals. What do I mean by this? Skills, perks, abilities, etc. Synergy. Ah, right. No. That's for like the game itself. And then Discord. Oh, right, Discord games. But that's a separate thing. I need to figure out what the hell how the ultimate goes. Nah. I was thinking maybe I keep referring back to the Space Rangers. Okay, this code isn't exactly... What would you say? It's not universal. Because like when I thought it out, it's like, yeah, if I have a fully functioning economy within that, the first game, it's not going to go well, because there's no purpose to it. But I could use it elsewhere. And if I do that, that's great. That'll be fine. Save you. Do that. File. Render. There. So what I'm thinking is maybe... No, I'd rather have the code. Yeah. So if I could do that, it'll be fine. Yep. Yep. Rendered. It's all done. Excellent. And then I can do that. Yep. Did I bring you guys up? No. You. Yep, there we go. There. Yeah, because it's not... It's nothing complicated. It's nothing too much. I should say 5 seconds? Multiple effects, fade in, fade out. There we go. Take you, do that. And then back to the actual programming. Let's see. Oh, god damn it. I hate when it does that. It's like, stop making crap up. That's the duration, but I need you to... Yeah, close enough. There's a bit of a rush. Destapo. Yes. So put it together. I'll check it out real quick. And then that's the stupidity of freaking trying to get a constant integer to fit. I think I've been playing with put the circle in the square hole for too long. I don't care. So I'm gonna mute this one more time, and then Yep, that works. Close. Ooh, what happened there? No. All right, everything's good. Boop. All right, there we go. So. It's 11. Huh, that's not too bad. Just double. So, there's got to be another use for this because. Hold on. Let me look at this real quick. Because if it's doing that. Oh, OBS, is it? Yep, okay, good. I mean, I could make it manageable. That's the other. Now I think about it, they do hide too much information. I know people find it, but it's like they usually go through the files to find it. You have the individuals, you have that. Hi, Wise Ham. Yep. No, I kind of took away some things too. Because I started realizing, like, oh, people are popping in but not saying it. It's like, nah, don't worry about it. Just keep going. If people want to say something, then let them say it. I'm just staring at this and realizing I have no use for it. Because I could put it in. Because the first game I was thinking with the game engine, which I have to still rewrite, I was thinking about putting an economy in it that actually functioned. Where it's like, oh, hold on. No, I'm still up. Okay, I just forget. I keep forgetting. I keep muting things. Had to make sure I was still up. Oh, that is one question. Well, whenever you're able to answer. If things are too loud, just let me know. But I'm trying to put together a program where the economy was kind of like simulating an economy, because having food, water, which contributes to happiness, and then you have money, and then basically simulate someone goes out, say gets things, gathers whatever, sells it right there, or just uses it to sell it to someone else to create their own thing so they can sell it. It's like literally trying to simulate an economy. And I don't think. No, I can't implement it. Okay, that's good. Thanks. I don't think I can implement it in the first game because because the first game's supposed to be like an FPS thing. It's kind of maybe accidentally got Insanity bled into it, so now Borderlands is influencing it. But the idea is it's a little joke from a Discord group talking about make a cutesy game, and it's like I've went back and looked at the placeholder models, and it's like, no, I'm not using these. Especially when the head is so big, it's like headshots will be so common, and if this AI wants to be a dick, it will be a dick. Just constant headshots. Like, yeah, no. But and then I'm looking at the because you probably like Stardew Valley, where you have your own farm, but it's a little more automated, so you guys don't focus on it too much. Trying to give it, more into story and exploration. And it's like, okay, well, you want interactions. All right, have a village you have to protect. And it's like, okay, well, they're going to get attacked, which means, they might die. So the same situation I learned from Skyrim, let them repopulate. And I don't know. Because it's just simulating that economy. The problem with economies is there has to be bankruptcy. Because something could happen and then you can't make money. And it's like, well, if I put that in a game, how would the AI react to that? So, okay, well, say he lost legs, arms, whatever. He can't work, he can't do anything. It's like, okay, getting too close to real life here, and it's like, yeah, he can't make money, which means he need to be supported, which means, yeah, that's a drain on the economy. So, okay, say everyone goes bankrupt, then what? It's like, well, that actually would be impossible because the way I'm designing it. I, I don't know, and I'm thinking it's like maybe this little simulator just won't work with it, which would be funny. Just spend money and then it just disappears. Oh, but it's just yeah, it's the small stuff I'm trying to nip at before I get the whole render and everything else done. Because for the most part, it's done. I just need to rewrite it so it's more organized, so I can modify it later down the road. Because if I want to change the graphics, I can. If something breaks down, I know what's happened instead of going to Unreal Engine or Unity or CryEngine if that's still fucking around. And I just want to have something that's mine, because then I don't have any contracts or anything else. It's mine. I can fix it, change it. Yeah. All right, take care, Wise Ham. I don't think. Yeah, that's not gonna work. But I do need to. I need to. I don't want to say make it compat. Oh yeah, no, I think this will be a better option. If I do it this way, I can implement it somewhere else. If I have this, it'll work? No. Yeah, just make the code anyway. Because if I make it, it'll be fine. He says, forgetting to upload the video. God damn it. Hmm? Oh. Oh. Welcome to the English language. It's like, oh no, he's gone. No, no, no. It's like, see ya and I see ya. It's like, oh yeah, great, thanks. One little word changes everything. Uh, so this is why I'm having a pain with the AI, just because literally having to relearn the English language down to the pad. And it's I can understand why people hate learning it, because I have to relearn English, even though being an English speaker, so I can translate it to a computer. And it's just, it's pain. It's nothing but pain. Because if I could get that going, all my games are basically set. Like, the industry will have to react. I say that, but I want to, because you have Ubisoft, I want you to make your own games, which makes no goddamn sense. And then there was one more. I don't know. I know it's not Microsoft. Maybe it was EA. It's just they're trying to implement AI in the wrong ways. It's like its implications is massive, but the execution is crap. And it's just, I don't know. I just want to make an AI that can talk to people, because it won't be able to do voices or anything, because I've scratched a little bit of audio and it's not. It's but I'm gonna need to do it anyway, because you know, playing a Borderlands type game and all you hear is complete and utter silence. Yeah, I gotta dabble in that one way or another. Just like I gotta dabble with networking, because for the way I'm seeing it, that game is okay. It came out way too well, and it's just, I don't know. It's better off with friends anyway, because most people like co-op. Oh, thanks. You know, no, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, this is like old ideas I'm trying to hang on to, because, well, then again, no. I'm just constantly changing, because, like, when I first started, because it wasn't anything big, it's like, yeah, I ain't gonna care if people subscribe. But then I think about it, it's like, well, the subscription gives a notification and everything else. Just let them choose. If they want to, they want to. If they don't, oh well. Just move on. Because ultimately, I'd rather have, say, like, what was it, like 300 something subscribers? It's like, out of all of them, I think around 60, and the time out, like, maybe out of that, 2% of them were returning subscribers. It's like, yeah. I'd rather have people who actually come back to actually care about, to watch what I put out, than people who just subscribe just to subscribe. But yeah, that's just my little philosophy behind YouTube and everything else. It's, yeah. For this, though, this is what I really want to do because I'm basically sick of it. I'm really sick of all the gaming BS, especially Civ 11 put out like a video for Half-Life 2, and basically kind of broke me a little bit because what they said about this, to hear everyone else like in the comment section talking about, oh, they liked Half-Life 1 story, they liked how it went into 2. And then it's just suddenly talking about the devs say, yeah, the story didn't mean crap. It's like, I'm sorry, what? It's like, how did you miss that? They didn't just miss it, it wasn't there. Also, I might have to put this down for a second. What the hell? Oh, what did you... Because I may or may not be multitasking. You, get in there. There. I don't know why. I just wouldn't freaking find that one video. Because I had a video prepared for today. It's just I was off a little bit. I just needed like another extra half hour. Well, that's more on the computer, on the software and the rendering. And then my mind blanked. What was I going to call this video again? Well, yeah, that is one thing too I want to do eventually, which I'll regret. Is well, it's part of the game making. I think I'll leave it as more of a surprise later on. Because if I get enough of a following, I'll go ahead and do it. Because then I can, you know, spread that word out and then put myself through pain and misery. You know, I just call it Merry Christmas 2025 because I did screw up. I overestimated myself and I underestimated how long this work would take. Like, granted, it's like, yeah, you put out 2 videos within a week. Like, yeah, but they're short. They're like less than 20 seconds. And some of them I actually didn't even do full length. I had to cut it and everything else. It's like, yeah. And that's what I was going to do with the thumbnail later. But, yeah. Ultimately, it's just, you know, do the animations, get people kind of brought in. And if I can actually get myself going, like instead of trying to worry about make sure it's perfect and everything, then yeah, things should be fine, generally. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Okay. So there's that. No. No, I don't stream. If I streamed every day, I'd freaking go mad. Because I try to do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And the idea is to essentially, like, kind of have a routine going. Because that kind of... It's basically, I'm trying to use it kind of like a foundation for disciplining myself to stay on track. Because if it's a routine, then yeah, I'm going to constantly nag myself. Hey, work. Get to it, you idiot. And it's like, yeah, it's helped. It's just... what was it? Was it October? I think it was October, because that's when I started saying, oh yeah, I could do, what was it? A short animation, a long animation, which was a goal like years ago. Then I wanted to add an audio story onto that and all this other stuff. It's like, because I started doing one in the long animation. It's like, this is 3 minutes long. There is no freaking way I'm going to do this with all this other crap on my back. It's like, no. So I'm thinking about probably cutting that down massively, because I think there is another long animation, but I think I'm trying to cut it down a bit, at least, you know, how intensive it is, because the thing is just background and then kind of time with music type of thing, which shouldn't be too hard, I'm hoping. And that should help out a bit. He says forgetting where his folders are. There. I'm doing that again, yeah. I'm putting up another... what was it, like a image of just white. Oh, Synfig. It's an old animation program. I don't know if it's from Spain or Russia, but it doesn't really matter for me, because the animation software, it's... Actually, I'll just show you in a second here. You know, once everything's done loading and stops dying on me. Let's see. Oh, OBS. Windows? I was gonna say, the Windows been doing that crap. Oh, you son of a... There we go. I was wondering where everything was. I stopped looking at OBS for 5 seconds, forget if I minimize, it just takes it away. It's like, oh, yes, you guys like black screen, yes? You. Yeah, there you go. The synfig is okay. It's decent. The problem is for me, I think it's better to show you because if I do it this way, I take, say, I make a ball and say, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. I make it go down, second, second. I make it go right, and then you can see it actually moving. Like, it will fill in the slot for you. It'll do everything in between what they call tweening. And that's what some of the animators kind of hate. Because it's like, yeah, you got to do all the things in between. And this is a godsend because I could take this and I could set the FPS. So if I want to be 60 frames a second, I can. If I want to do 120, I can. I tried 10,000. I don't ever want to touch that again. The rendering time is horrendous. Even when I force the GPU to help render it, it's no. Like, granted, it'll be great, but no. Because I will be waiting days. Like, if I'm already bad right now, trying to keep track with making animations, that'll be far worse. I will probably be at least a month, if not two, behind constantly. It's like, guys, I made it for February. It's March. It's like, okay, that's not great. Granted, it would probably blow everyone else out of the water, but my art style isn't that great, so that's why I'd rather just keep it short, small. 60 is fine. 120 is fine as well. It's just a little bit cumbersome because basically I doubled how many frames are in each second, and it's not too bad. It's manageable. So for the most part, yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to get some shorts out, try to keep the channel going, grow it a bit. If I can grow it, great. If I can't, I say I can't. I feel like one of my longer videos will actually bring in a lot more attention. That's also why I'm freaking nitpicking it constantly. Rather, there's two of them, but yeah. I feel like you have run out. Yeah, it did. Ah, okay. That's also what I get for using music off of YouTube. It's not indefinite. But, yeah. I'm also thinking maybe extending this a bit. Oh, or you could do that. Because, I mean, it's Christmas. I mean, people don't have to come in and stay. They don't have to watch. I mean, yeah, it's Christmas. People are going to want to do what they want. But for the most part, for me, it's just, like I said, keeping myself on track. But for the most part, yeah. If I can think about it, the main thing I wanted to do is the gaming. Hmm? I don't know. Most of them are just probably like all the old stuff. Like, if you're talking about like really old, like say, what was that, like 2013, 14? I think I was more or less experimenting. But, I mean, because that was about the time when I started with Synfig. And it was just, okay, I could put something out there. Great, wonderful. It's like, whatever. But I'd say, I think it was around 2020 when I tried to get serious with it. Because the rest is just random ideas and crap. Because I think it's like, also like recounting other things that happened. Like, I think one was about Sniper Elite, just making fun of someone else I was playing with. Because it was weird on the whole tank thing. It's like, they had a tank rolling on us. And then he just happened to look. I'm like, what if I shoot that? Drops a crate, the whole thing explodes. It's like, how? The whole thing was made out of wood. There was no explosives or anything in it. Wooden boxes defeated steel tanks. Like, okay. Speaking of which, yeah. So it's just small stuff here and there. This is just for my own little, to kind of say I'm still here, but I'm also practicing and everything else. And it's like, yeah, it's the same thing like with the streaming. Because the streaming, I'm kind of teetering because I've only started doing gaming on it recently because I kind of deadlocked myself. I can't move forward because I did the work. I need to animate it, but the problem is there's no point in me animating and showing a stream because then you guys know what happens. It's like, what's the point of watching the video if you already know? It's like, yeah. So it's kind of the reason why I started veering off with it. Also, okay, I see. It's just me. What are my ears are about to explode? But yeah, I think for the most part, I'm gonna be stuck with the animations. I don't think I'll have much time. I mean, am I slightly wrong? Animated 2D. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can put some of that together. You know, oh no, why? Oh goddamn, you reminded me. Oh, I gotta do it after Valentine's. Oh, you reminded me. Why? Ah. I mean, at least I got 2 months. Oh, and then there's the Minecraft thing I wanted to do. Maybe? Oh, I figured that out. But yeah, that's about the time when I stopped making animations. Because I had another plan that didn't pan out, which... So, basically, going full all in on that. Oh, god damn it. Now you actually have me thinking about what I need to do for Valentine's. I mean, I could do the whole freaking dating thing. Just like, yeah, no. But also, that's the other reason why I made characters. 2D. Yeah. No, wrong year. There we go. But yeah, but that's the thing. Like the art style and stuff, I'm not satisfied with it. I mean, I could do a whole thing where it's just me looking at a phone and be like, yeah, great, wonderful. Here's all dating expectations, everything else. Like, ah. Why do we have Valentine's again? Christmas animated today. Put her in there because that character's supposed to be more like a. Because I don't have anything really stable. There's a story thing I want to do, but I don't know how that's gonna pan out. Blah blah blah. There's not that much. Just putting tags together. Which is one thing I did find out. People try to put in. They're doing anything for attention. I'm trying to actually follow the rules a little bit. Let my skills and everything else be the ones that show it off. Yeah, besides, I'll fix this later. Boom, boom. You know what? Let me double check one more time. Yeah, no. But yeah, if I get a bigger audience, then I'll probably, I don't know. Time of collaborating with people like that are actually watching. I don't know how that would go. Alright, there. And then the blank thumbnail. I don't know. Okay, everything's done. I've caught up. It only took me about over an hour within the stream. Alright. Which is the one thing. Yeah, streaming wasn't supposed to be the main thing, though. Which, meh. Synfig could go away. Synfig's a good animation program. It's just, if I try to do it in a certain way, it goes really weird. Like, I understand why it does it. It's just, eh. But yeah, it's just, I want to kind of get to a level where it can compete with companies, type of thing. Because if I could do that, I can try to make things, no, true. Don't worry what's happening to me. Okay. So I suppose I'd call that my break, I guess. Programming-wise, yeah. I need to actually... No, I want to get this done. I want to get the programming part of it done. Because I think for me, the biggest thing that kind of helped recently was the last video about Power World, trying to kind of put out there that about streaming a little bit of it. It's like, yeah, if I'm able to garner that much attention, no, keep going. Push harder. Because if I could do that, I could do more. No. I want... How dare you try to Chrysler me? It's all about Ford, Spocky. It's all about Ford. Also, no Space Wolves for you. Anyway, I need to go figure this out because... my main... What if I made the thing global? Deletus Papus. Let me guess, same error pops up, doesn't it? Yep. No? Declaration. Oh! God damn it. Because I am in the global, that's why. It's not going to work. Because the funny thing about this, everything's set up, it just... And there it is. Complete object. I don't know what that means. Cannot explain it. Yeah, I got a first video. No. And this thing is like... Now it's got me thinking. God damn it. It's like, oh, people, if we got people watching, like people watching, that's more appreciated because it means, you know, the whole YouTube thing with ads and everything else, which making money and yada yada yada. Because if you can make money on YouTube and sustainable, then yeah. The only difference, for like other YouTubers, you either get too money hungry or idiotic because they got money. It's like, yeah, I got other purposes for that. You can actually go invest it in the people who actually helped you get there. That would be better. But yeah, those kind of anime, I think maybe it's my own freaking viewing of it. That's the problem. Because even with that one, I don't like. It's like it's short, it's to the point, yeah, but maybe people do like it. Cause I keep trying to improve it, make it look better, yeah. But it's just, yeah, it's more time consuming. I don't know. Which is the other thing too, because it's the second reason why I'm kind of making these programs, because then I could use it in the streams, because you know I'm boring as hell. So it's trying to kind of cover my weaknesses essentially with other things. OBS, are you doing it? Good, because I think that's the only problem. The windows are fine. It's just my main issue is I need to get it going. It needs some parameters set into it. And it's fine. It's just What if, say I get rid of the constant, right? I don't have to worry about deleting or anything. I put it in there because the arrays, that's the main part. I set the array. I set it to 10. Can I delete the arrays? Because maybe I'm getting too complicated. Because it's the same thing I've seen with the other ones where they... Okay, that almost freaked me out for a second there. Because I've seen them with other programs where they're like, oh, we just need to do this and this and this. Like, great, wonderful. Here's the issue, dumbass. It's too complicated. Just make sure it works first before you try to make it fancy. And I think I did it. Yeet! Throw that sucker out. The thing is, I delete the array. That's why I had the constant. What is the array? What is the number? Son of a... Okay, no. That won't work because if I delete it, I need to have the input myself. And I can't do it this way. That's the main issue I'm running into. Yeah. That was the reason why it existed. I need the constant integer because if I didn't, I can't put it in here because I need the I needed basically like, if you imagine like, you know, every integer, every little command in here, like float that, like originally this didn't have any numbers to it. I'm gonna keep it there for now. Because in later on, say, like I was talking about the arrays, if I delete them and then remake it, it's going to ask basically, what do you have in arrays? How many of them do you want? I need to put that in manually into the code. I cannot do that if the program is running. So that's why I have this to do it for me. The problem is it has to be a constant. And what it means by constant is once you put it in, the program's running, that is it. It is done. There is nothing you can do with it. So saying it's 10, that's it. It's gone. But if I can delete it and remake it, I could say, I'm curious. Hold on. Let's reference it beforehand. Let's say x equals 10. He says, like an idiot, before freaking actually initializing it properly. Say I do this. Can I turn an integer into an... I can. Wait a minute. Yeah, because it's not... Wait. Wait a minute. What? What? Must have a constant value. Yeah, but if... But pop is a constant integer. Which equal... Oh, because x. Yeah, I know x does not exist. Here's the thing. What if I do this? Plus x. Let's say x equals 10. Again, let's just keep that again. Do integer. Will it take it? No, because it's not constant. It's an interference in there. Ah! Because my whole idea is if I can... Shoot. This is not working. This is not going to work because it needs to be altered. Because being altered... Yeah, well, at all. It's not considered a constant. Or I could be mute and explain this entire thing, and meh. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to... If I can simulate the economy, or a economy, it'll be fine. If it go bankrupt, I don't care. I'll be able to see on the individual list. Which is a better question. How long was I mute? But yeah, if I can do that, that'd be great. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Actually, OBS, how long was I of you? Yeah. Yes, the streamer who knows what the hell he's doing, he says. And I was hoping to freaking move on. There was another program I wanted to do. Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, there's a lot of things piling up because I got another animation I got to do for New Year's. Just keep piling up freaking. Well, I say it's for New Year's. The idea is basically what I made for Christmas, or I tried to make for Christmas, and then just move over to New Year's. I'm trying to push myself to keep working, at least to get it. Try to get it going. This bullying, I don't know what I'm gonna do with, but if I could change this, but it's a constant. For honestly, I don't really know. I think I have to go back to the question thing. He says, forgetting he probably did delete it. It's not possible to change the constant. Yeah, but see, even when it said you can't change the constant, I could do it a different way. You know what? I have an idea. What if I did this? Okay, well, I tried to trick it. It did not work. Okay. Oh, I actually no, I got another idea. God damn it. And that's where that problem comes up again. Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking, delete it, remake it. Would work. Issue. Yeah, declare that line 84 cannot be used as a constant, son of a bitch. Because I'm trying to find... It's just, this is what's holding me up right now. Hold on, let me try a thing. I'm going to put you up and see if I can ask this to assist. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I want to check something real quick. Close you real quick for a second. Eh. Oh well. It's a lot more than I get asked for. There we go. Okay. Would there be a way to change within an array I don't. That question doesn't feel like it would help. Let's just say I don't know. Would we would change the amount of an array from one number to another? Because if I can change that number, I can effectively get this whole thing started, and it'll go well. Because after that, it's just it's kind of like a turn-based thing, and each time is like considered like a day. And I'll change. Let's do every third. Let's just keep it simple. Would there be a way to change the amount within an array from one number to another? To change the size of an array in VBA, I'm sorry, what the fuck is VBA? Redim statement. But it is important to know that this can only be done with dynamic arrays. Hello. What is this about dynamic? What do you mean dynamic arrays? Fixed size. You cannot change the size after it's been initialized. Here's how you can declare a dynamic array, then size it. Another in C++, because I don't know what the heck it's talking about. VBA? I mean, one, acronym. Two, vertex buffering array. I mean, it could be OpenGL, because that's another term that's used in there. Main reason why I don't like acronyms. It fits too many. Alright, so. The AI has failed me. But it did point me to a direction, though. That is good enough for me. Let's see. Well, what is a dynamic array? Because... And then the AI proceeds to tell me what the fuck they... Oh, god damn it. Damn it, Microsoft. Change their size during runtime. Unlike regular arrays, which have a fixed size determined at compile time, dynamic arrays can grow or shrink as needed. Well, yeah. So to create one... I'm sorry, I need a what? Resize it. What the frick? Hold on. I'm also show you guys what the hell I'm seeing, because it's saying enter the number of elements. Yeah, this is just basic Windows IOS, which... Oh, okay. Or DOS, I should say. Using command lines instead of actual Win32, but the problem is, I mean, it works anyway, because you're still using the same language, the commands are still going to be there. But it's saying int n, int, I still don't know what this means, because I've never seen it used before, unless they change the language again. Allocate memory for the array. Initialize the array. It says for I, okay, so integer I equals 0, alright? If I is less than n, huh? Oh, scopes, right. And what I mean by scopes is like these brackets. Anything within that bracket, that's a scope. If it's outside of that, it's global. If it's within it, it's just that alone. That's all it can access. So global can be accessed anywhere. Local, like here, that's the only thing it can access. Which is funny why they keep complaining at each other. Stop putting it in global, stop doing this. It's like, yeah, because if you accidentally call upon it and change it, anything in global can be changed anywhere in the code. So if you don't want that, yeah, kick it out, put it where it's supposed to be. The thing is, you're saying you initialize new integer. Okay. If it's lower than n, which is whatever the, yes, the number of elements. And then it's saying, if it's lower than n, increase it by 1. So it starts at 0, whatever you put for n, and then it'll increase. And it says array I equals I plus 1. Eh? So say I have 3. Print the array equals 0. Instead of reinitialized again, local. Increased by 1. Okay, I'm going to have to test this. None of it feels right. Sorry, I'm going to have to, you know what? I think I'm going to bring up something else real quick. Yeah, this acts as my temporary. I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Yeah, I know. Also, is OBS? No. There we go. And let's see if it did it, because for whatever reason, it's extremely slow. Did I do that right? No. Using, not include. There we go. So this should run. There we go. Let me resize you. Close that. I don't know why you're still open. OBS, come hither. There. Take this. Run you. And then... I don't think OBS... No, it doesn't. Debugger. Yeah. It says enter number of elements. 10. So now 10... Okay. Here's the issue. What did it just do? So allocates the memory. Okay. Print the array. See out. Yeah, for a time and then keeps repeating until it's done. So if it's 10, once it hits 10, it stops, goes out, ends the freaking see out. Delete. Deallocate the memory. I kind of don't want to do that. Because I have an array already. I need a global integer. But this is kind of what I need. But I'll have to heavily modify it though. Because there's a lot of things that's just plain local and is not global. Even worse is the fact that it's only, well, I say worse, it's kind of pertaining to itself because the array, yeah, no, equals new integer n. See, it's getting closer to my end or to my solution. C++ does not provide a built-in way to resize an array once it has been allocated. However, you can achieve this by creating a new array with the desired size, copying elements from the old. That's basically what I'm doing anyway. And that's the funny thing. It's like, yeah, y'all do that. Array capacity temp equals new integer. Well, here's the thing. If I, let's see, bring you up, what it's saying is you have a function before the main, before it actually executes. So in a global space where it can be called anywhere. And it's saying it's called resize array, integer, pointer. See, I don't know what this is because I've never seen that. Because that's the thing. Yeah, it can mean multiplication. It could be dereferencing, referencing something. I mean, how it's used in, context with everything else is very important because the computer will pick at that. So you have array and capacity, both pointers to something. And within it, integer temp equals new int, capacity times 2. For integers I equals 0, if it's less than capacity, add 1, temp equals, capacity, I'm assuming that's a reference, equals 2. I don't understand it because it doesn't make any sense. Why would you make array equal temp? Oh. Why would you make array equal temp? Dumbass. So that was the whole goal. You need a temporary one to hold the information so you can transfer it. So you have size, and you have array equals new int capacity. Add elements to the array. Yeah, same thing. If size equals capacity, resize array size plus equals I plus 1. Kind of, but not really what I'm after. Is there anything here for it? Print the array. Doubles the capacity of the array when it comes full. See, my idea is this. I don't need it to double or anything else. What? Oh. Yeah, this is the AI. Just using it temporarily. I just wanted to see how it worked. Yeah, because I don't need it actually doing any of that. I need Hue. No, I think I'll end it around. I mean, I could have set the animations as the main part, not the streams. OBS. Get you back up. No. God freaking. Can you just stop for 5 seconds there? Okay, so here's the idea. It kind of works what they gave me, but I need something else. Because I need it to... Code-wise, I need it to be... I don't need that. So I have an integer. I need to know what that command is. There's no other way.
Prices and earn fuel points to save up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. The Ralph's app
and see,
easy to save this holiday season.
Represent two different No. Stop it. And see the declaration is int asterisk a and int asterisk a to represent, double asterisk a, represent two different concepts related to pointers. Pointers play a fundamental role. Yeah, I know. Memory management and data manipulation. Yeah. Because if you don't have pointers, if you want to point to something, say this, and that's the whole point, like int x. Okay, x is a point, a kind of an identifier. But if you want to point specifically to it, yeah, but that's the point of the and symbol, or ampersand, because it's saying, yeah, it's pointing to something. I'm pointing to this name, this identifier. A is a pointer to an integer pointing to A. I'm sorry, fucking what? The value of x. I don't know what those means. The value pointed to by A. The fuck? A points to the integer variable x. Yeah, because... I don't know what that... That makes no sense. They could have done it. Just put... Ah, I see. That's supposed to be pointing to that, and that's supposed to... Which is a weird way to... Well, I understand why, because it'll be within... Yeah, otherwise it's another way to do that without that, yeah. Don't know what the command is, but... he says without showing everyone what he's doing. This declares a pointer to. This declares a pointer to an integer. Pointer to a pointer. Oh, so okay, X is already here, it's being pointed to. But they want to reference P. Well, you want to reference P that is referencing X. God damn it. In this case, points to a pointer, and then turns into a block, uses to access the address of P, and then use to access the value of P, which is the address of A. And I wonder why computers are freaking so infuriating to deal with. So you want to print X, you want to point P, but you also want to point P. I think it's showing, here's X, what's the address of P, what is P pointing to, here's the address of A, here's the address of what A is pointing to, which is P, but it's just asking for the address. But if you point all the way through, then it's giving you X. What the fuck? That's what I mean. I understand why they have it, but it's just like, why? It's complicating things that it shouldn't be. So I know what it is. It's just a pointer. That's it. All right. So I need to first allocate memory for the integer. So the array equals that. Initialize the array. I don't want to print it, but I do want it to be able to deallocate the array memory. So n. Okay, let's do. Well, you're no longer needed as a constant. I don't think I need x, no. Because this is just a population. Let's do that first. Let's get all this done. Actually, that is my indicator, is the create. So lies array for no. I need you to do that. Actually, no, you're fine. And it's saying I need a local. Int, let's just say I equals 0 for now. No, not that. I have forgotten how to do that. Yeah, left, not right. So do that. Oh, no, you dum-dum. It's always been this. So initialize the local integer if I is less than pop I plus plus. And it's always going to read it left to right, just like top to down. Here's the issue. Can I initialize this? Okay, this... I don't like where this is going. For now, I'm just going to copy the integer. Int array. Nope. Down here. Int array equals int pop. Or just pop, I should say, because it's being referenced. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I did it wrong. New int. It worked. But that's because it's an array. Here's the thing. N is the number of that. I need that to be the pop. That needs to be the array because it's being referenced as an integer. That's why. I can't do that. What if I do this? Yep, and it immediately becomes a problem because 3 overloads. The value type of int can be used in any type of individual. Yeah, because then it'd be. Yep, let me guess. Huh? Timing is not allowed. Really? Type name is not allowed. Do I have everything else set up, right? Well, I don't need IO stream, but I don't know. I want to make an array. I want to make an array. That's that. Allocating memory for it. Yeah, I know why they say new int. Because I think it would mean the same thing, because integer, array, was that. No, this wouldn't work. For the 4, wouldn't work. But it's making it global, though. No, it's within it. It's not global. It's all local. Here's the second issue with that. Yeah, I think for today, I'll still work on the animation and other stuff, but I think I'm gonna have to figure this out. It is helping to get cycle through this at least. But I think I'm gonna have to ask. I have to go look around again because I'm getting closer to that solution. And it's working out. I could do the stream another 2 more. Go away. I could do the stream another 2 hours, but I think it wouldn't be wise. I mean, for the most part, yeah, nobody's even here. 28 views. 28 views? Huh. You know what? Fine. I'll do it 1 more hour. Because, yeah, it's... Like I said, people don't have to come in or stay. Because, I mean, it is Christmas. But I am finding answers. I'm getting real close. So what I'm thinking is... Outside of staying for another hour. I don't know. Because if I do that, I want to make an array of structs. But I also want the array of structs to be, you know, they're able to vary. Yeah, but I can't do a constant integer. Here's the thing. It's saying... Not that. I need... Hold on. No, Blizzard, go away. I don't need you. What I need is this. Because it's saying, make a reference from an integer of an array to a new integer. But it's saying... Because it's initializing in the freaking... this array of structs, which is going to be weird because if you say equals, it's like, okay, what are you talking about? Because you want you to have initialize an integer, and then talk about, okay, here's just give some instruction to the person, and then what they put in equals that integer. Okay, you allocate memory for it, and then you initialize it, which is based off of, oops. Oh, okay, I don't know what the hell I did. But, You allocate the memory for it, so it has, whatever n is, that's, what you put in. All right, that's the memory for it. So this array equals that, which doesn't make much sense because if you do this one, the 4, I equals 0, that's the only for this. It can't access anything else. And every time it's lower than 10, or I say 10, whatever lower than n, add 1. And then the array is I, which is whatever number it is, plus 1. Which is why it doesn't make much sense, because I don't know. And of course, when it prints it, it's like, yeah, I equals 0. Okay, great. It's going to print 0 and then go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whatever number you choose. Great, wonderful. I need an actual array because that's not. Ah! Maybe the way I'm doing it might be wrong. Because I need this number to constantly change. It did have a way for resizing, because say for example this one, but then this is a whole function on its own. And I don't need the capacity to times 2. I don't need that. I need it to have a for, yeah, and this is doing the same thing. So what I wanted to do is take the capacity and just add whatever number is needed. Say for example, like for this, just start it, cut you real quick. Damn it. That's what I get for having so many programs. You. That. So say for example, like I said, food, water, that's fine. Happiness is the main thing that's going to, change the amount of individuals on this list. So once they reach a certain amount, and there's another one who's there, then pop out 1. And just keep repeating that cycle. Now, we're going to deal with the idea of freaking genetics and all this other crap. I just need to know if the population is increasing. That's about it. Because there will be other factors for it, but that's not necessary for what I'm trying to accomplish. What I need is this. What I need is this array right here to constantly change, because it's already going to take the information from this array, put it in here, so when this changes, it can just re-input it from the second one, which is fine. Which I can do that. That'll be easy, but the thing is, the problem is trying to understand this in a way. I'm trying to keep it simple and let it work, but it's execution of how they're explaining it, because saying the array of structs. But the problem is, it's structs. Because like I said, if I put 10, that'll be it. It's 10. I swear to God, if this works, nope. Eh. I still have X, right? Okay, let's just say pop, because it's already an integer. No suitable user value confirmed from lambda. Auto to individual is expected an identifier 82. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Goes down to 1, must have a constant value. Yeah. And it goes back to that same old problem. But the problem is I cannot afford it to have a constant value, because that constant value needs to be alterable. Because if I say pop, it's going to do the same thing. It needs a constant value. Well, yeah, I know the problem. I just need size 20 bytes, alignment 4 bytes. Oh, didn't know I did that. But yeah, I just need a list of this. And this can go 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yada, yada. Which is fine. That's what I need. And you think an array would be the best option for it, which... If I can spell correctly. Are you serious? Wait a minute. I have a... There's no way. Incomplete type is not allowed. Individual array. Oh, no? What? Incomplete type is not allowed. But what do you... Whoa, 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 what does it mean by that? Because I'm trying to initialize a struct, an array of structs. Local variable is not initialized. Ah. Give me one second. I gotta think this freaking order through. So say I made a new one, right? Okay. So it's already been no, let's just leave myself a note. Nope. Copied. Let's do this. Const int x. And then const int y, just in case if I need it. If it's uninitialized, can you do that? Const int... No, stop it. That's initializing. X equals 10 plus 4. Or 10 plus y. Just pretend for a second. 2 errors. Incomplete type is not allowed. 89. Expression must be a modifiable L value. Okay. New question. What is an L value? Okay, I'm fairly... No, that is C++, isn't it? Locator value refers to an object that has an identifiable location in memory, meaning it has an address. Uh-oh. Hi. I already see the problem coming. Because the minute I say freaking... Because it's not fully initialized. If I say equals 10, then it's going to probably kick me whenever it updates. Because Visual Studio is slow. I don't know freaking if it's already found it and rewritten it, or it's trying to stay the same with the error. Yeah, and that's fine. But if I... actually, they're both constants, so just to test something. If it's not initialized... Yeah. This is why I'm trying to test it with X. Because X would work. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to do that. It shouldn't equal anything because I want it to be able to be constantly killed, remade, and that's the way to alter it. The problem is, must be a modif... say yeah, it's already been copied. Delete the array, and then equals. Just out of curiosity. What I need. Let's just do this. X equals 10. This array has no storage class or type modifier. Alright, fine. Or was it before? Shoot. Oh, great. Type specifier. I mean, I'm trying to reference X here and freaking it's not doing it. Ah, express myself a constant value 92. No, that's not it. Variable X is not a type name. Excuse you? Variable is not a type. Oh, God. There we go. And that's the weird part. Okay, function declaration. The return type is that. The name is a line and accepts a single parameter type. Yeah, except as the error points out, is not a type. You cannot use parentheses to specify default member initializer. Oh, because yeah, but here's the thing. And then that's the point. Which, yeah, but that's that error, not mine. Because I am trying to initialize it. I'm trying to point to X, because if I say X, it says something completely different. Nah, wait for it. Yeah, this declaration has no storage class or type specifier, despite that being there. So instead of trying to fix in this, because ultimately, I just need that to change. That's the biggest problem. It wants it to be a constant. Say pop. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Changing you. Yeah, it takes way too long to recognize when something's been changed. Say delete pop, which then crosses out that new error to a complete object type. Fine. Type name is not allowed. What do you mean expected a freaking 82? Hello, it's right there. What the fuck? Type name is not allowed. Error type name. You can't include the type name when calling a function. Well, I mean, saying can't and explaining why you can't is two separate things. I'm just curious on the error. Type name is not allowed. Well, yeah, because you think it'd just be that, but then that's when another problem pops up. That's what I mean. It's kind of like fishing in the dark, essentially, because my main issue is the fact that I can't. There's certain things that it requires of me, but it doesn't explain why or how. It's like building a building. You have certain rules that apply. And if all those rules aren't there, then yeah, things kind of just suck. So I'm gonna go look at the dynamic array thing again. Let's see, dynamic array. That isn't from the AI. So I need a dynamic array of, yeah, there we go. Don't forget to delete every array you allocate with new. New? What is that? New operating system uses dynamic allocate memory for variables and objects at runtime. Returns a pointer to the allocated memory. Is this recent? Allocates memory for an array P. Assigns value to the allocated memory. Okay. That's weird. So if I got it right. I have one question then. Wait a minute. Before I do that. Yeah, I'm not done yet. Okay, before. So I have pop, right? Okay, I have an error. Where is the error? Don't you love it? There you go. Search must have a constant value. Yeah, and that's the idea. I'm sorry, what? Okay, I was gonna say, like, if that actually worked, I would be very confused, because that would violate so many rules. Allocates memory for an array of 10 integers. Alright, let's do this. Pop, there, there. Take up pop, because I want to try something. It really is not that great. It says int. Let's... Really? That's the error? Okay, fine. We'll see what it is. equals new question. Int x. Huh? It's being slow. I'll be right back. Okay. That's weird. That is very much weird. Ah. Okay, let's do this. I don't know why it expects a semicolon there. Because that's not the full length of it. It's like it's not reading it. What if I do this? Yeah, that's why. And then, yeah. Yeah, it's not reading it for whatever reason. If I initialize that, I would have to copy it. Copy it. Okay. That's an idea. It's stupid, but it's an idea. Say it's been copied. Let's just copy it already. So you delete array. Delete. Can't delete pop. Freaking every time. Wait a minute. Just trying to find a workaround at this point. X. Just give me an integer. No, like I said, you can't change it because once the runtime's in, it's locked. Like I said, the only real way is to delete it. And doing that would be equal to the same result. No, because if you add those things, it wouldn't be considered. It would be considered the same. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Stuck at the same problem because of one thing. I just need to make a array of structs, which is fine. The structs already identified each value. That's fine. The problem is it won't allow me to change the size of the array. It's an array of structs. And that's what's kind of screwing with it because it's just an array. So you need to allocate memory for arrays. What happens if I do this? expected it. Yeah. Not a tight. Yeah, it's full of crap. You say you expected an identifier, but yeah, see, it's it's that slow in recognizing certain things. It's needs. You know what? I'm gonna go ask again. I think because that's for the most part usually how things go. You just keep asking questions, you whittle it down, and then you figure it out somehow at some point. No. Okay, screw off Microsoft. Like seriously, what the fuck? The fact I had to do that. uh, Do that. Do that. I'm gonna try the AI thing again one more time. Because I think I've whittled down to where it should be to ask the question. Ah, it's me. Profile. Uh, there you go. Okay. Uh, that to that to that. Ask a question. Discard save draft because I don't need it. Boop. There you go. So I say, shoot, I forgot the ideas. Come back, code. Got the question. Making obstructs. Yeah, that's the only thing I really need. That's all it is. Would I make a dynamic obstruct from provided code? Because they won't allow me to. I had to literally extend the. It's stupid. So const int. Okay, no, that's not it. I need to actually have the strut. Let's just say strut example. If I remember how to actually do this right, because it has been a while. Yeah, I was doing it right. I just don't need the parentheses. So I need you to be what? Int x, int y. Boom, boom. And then example array. Yeah, just initialize that way because it'll be better. Turn you into code with some spacing, please, so I can actually see what the hell's going on. Why? No, like legitimately why? Why is that an error? Because it's not being initialized? Oh, screw off grammar. Seriously. You don't need the grammar when you're coding. Ah, see, X++ is showing other things. You can create a dynamic array of structs by defining the strut and then declaring a dynamic array of that strut, which we're trying to do. So you provide it in Haskell. Oh my fucking god. In C++. Jesus. It's the fact that freaking AI... I mean, AIs are... Yeah, but it points to new again. To create new like pointers and then new operator to allocate memory for the array at runtime. Here's how you can do it based on provided code. Struct example, yeah, because just example. You don't want anything too much. Why do you have IOStream? Int size equals 10. Okay, example size for the dynamic array. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. So I'm using dynamic array for god damn it, it's doing it again, but it's nope, it's doing it doing increments. I.x equals 1. Wait. Why are you assigning the values to the struct? I want the array to like that's fun. I'm sorry, what? Oh, okay, I see. I mean, I guess you could. I don't want to assign values. Well, I guess you could, yeah. Actually, we define a struct example and then create a dynamic array of example structs using new. Did I miss something? Oh, I did miss something. I thought this was all part of the notes here. No. Example array. New example size. Huh? Congratulations, you have freaking confused me. So, you have the integer, it's 10. Okay, then you make the array out of the struct. So the struct stays out, but the array goes in. Oh, but remember, it's got to be dynamic because it's got to be local? No, it's got to be local. Because if it's local, it's only within the program. So if the program's there, yeah. And then set it up. Delete array. I'm sorry, what? Oh, no, that's because it's the... Yeah, return 0. Because the memory's allocated, you don't want to just... Okay, see, now I'm getting evil thoughts. What happens if I try, don't delete the array, but still try to cut off the program? No, but it's... I think I'm starting to understand. It's just... It is the same way. It's just... I don't think you have to assign values to it. I think it's just... No, there's no feeling here. Just, you know what? I got an idea. I got a very terrible idea. I've already gone too far in the code. Yes, deallocate the memory. Do that. If we define a struct example and then create a dynamic array of example structs. Yeah, I think I just basically... I think I was just doing it wrong. I was too busy copying it verbatim instead of... Yeah, the struct is 1. That's the pointer. The pointer is the struct, not the array or anything else. Why didn't I think of that? And then you say new, and then you make another array. No, it's the pointer. You do that, points to that. That way it's that. You know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's cut him off. For now. Let's actually make the damn code. Let's see how this goes. Do I want it to be the same though? Do I want, well, the better question, do I want the integer to be... You know what? Yes, let's make it global. Because it's not going to be used anywhere else. So it's already been initialized. I just need to... Yeah. Nope. Example. So, individual. I might have to brush up on pointers some more. Because it's definitely not... Array equal... Yeah, I know. Yeah, and then new. Because I gotta translate between hold up. I gotta translate between what I asked a question because I made up some identifiers and then translate to what I actually need. Pop, new example. Example is the struct. Visual. Come on, pop. No errors. So good so good so far. For array, because I might keep the program around just to at least, you know, keep it going. And then the four. Wait a minute, where is I coming from? I have questions. Oh, right, local. I don't know, let's just call it not X. You know, I've been using X for so long. Yeah. X, ooh, no. Integer X equals... Alright, fine. 0. X is less than pop. Increment X by 1. Yep, okay. Then, this is an allocation. This is the... Setting dynamic array. Oh, this is the weird part, though. Array I dot... Oh, this is gonna be a pain. I know it wants to assign the values, which is... Individual... This is going to be interesting. If I don't initial... Oh, I'll see if it does. Array, then that, then that. Okay, and then I do X. For that X and... Yeah, that fits. What's wrong here? Ah, wrong one. Array. Expression preceding parentheses of parent call must have pointer to function type. What? But I is local. I is within the 4. It's not anywhere else. And pop is referenced less than size. Size is elsewhere, and because it's global, it should not interfere. Yeah. Dot X, which for this case food, but array. Local variable. It's not doing it. Example is the strut. Array is the, well, array. New individual pop, which that's whatever pop is. Which, that's the issue. I need to set that to 10. That is actually going to be it, because I wanted to start with 10 anyway. Preceding presence in a parent column must have pointed to function type. Okay, fix that. Okay, pop actually has that. But the array... Example array, new example size. Which, that's already out there. So, struct array equals new struct. But, yeah, struct array equals new struct. Yeah. And then using the dynamic array, you know, starts with the local variable, which for me is x instead of I. X equals 0, which, yeah, because starting from the beginning. If it's less than pop, which will be 10, increment by 1. But then it says array, right? Yeah, array. But it's not working. Why? Alright, let's do this. We'll cut it off for now. I just want this bit. Well, it also doesn't help when individual and individual food. So it's actually, you know, appropriately named. Say happiness because I just need an identifier of some sort. It doesn't. It doesn't need to be assigned values. So what's wrong? It's working. Yeah. So it's definitely error on my part. Because I don't have this. I just need that so it can, you know, play into that. Do I need to make it local? You're global, right? Because this definitely works. Let's, for a second, my eyes. Yeah. So, 4, integer local equals 0, semicolon, less than, yeah, if it's less than the variable that's already been set for it. Increment by, how do you know you haven't done this in a while? Ugh. Okay, so that's there, that's there. Alright, so I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna get rid of you. Array is still an issue. Why? What is the other? Array, array, array. Yeah. Did I misspell it? Did I do something wrong here? Because I'm not seeing it. Okay, the only thing I can see is this. Which, that's just screw with these. Yep. Pop equals 10. Because I know that's not going to freaking affect it, because between local. Yeah, local variable. So it just tells you if it's local, it doesn't tell you if it's global. Which, because it's going to pull. The scope matches, but it does not match on that. I don't get it, honestly. Oh. I see it now. Yep. That was the issue. I used parentheses instead of brackets. There you go. Congratulations. You dum-dum. Alright, now I can set the rest. Array... No, I refuse. See, because I also forgot. What was it, 5? 5. Food, water, happiness, money, production. Yes. Money. Production. So the array has been made. And it's been set. Now that that's been done, so I have the array. It's done. Oh, okay. And I need this to be an integer, which is great because that means I can alter it. Because that determines the population. And since that's the case, now I can actually start coding this thing together. Keep that there, do that. Once you do that... shoot. That's just a setup. I need set dialog item. It's undefined. Alright, this is where I pull code from another thing. Well, my other completed programs, which I actually just used just for the sake of referencing, because it was... I would say it was long, but it wasn't long enough to be... Uh-oh. This is not what I wanted. Not set dialog item. This is a similar command. Oh, because not integer. Shoot. There's another command. There's another command that's similar to it, but it's not that. I need to find a specific window. Add string. Well, that's the combo boxes. I don't need the combo boxes. I need you to... Maybe it was in commands. Oh, no. Start seeing... Yep, there you go. So, I do want an integer, though. I need to know the window. Individuals, the average money. Let's, for a test run, I need another... I need another. I just need another. Average F, please. Just for food. Just to test this. Make another local variable. Help. Int y equals 0. Y is less than... Pop. Increment by 1. That's the good news. Array y dot food. They wanted to print. Shoot. Well, I do need the average money, food, average food, 10. Event value. Put in, I think, was it true or false? Yeah, and that's what I need. Is that true? Thank you. Yeah, the problem is that. Well, I guess HWND, not HWMD. Alright, one last problem. I'm just curious about something. Food plus array y plus 1 dot food. Average food. There's gotta be a better way, because I need to find... No. Let's do this. While int y is less than pop. Oops, sorry. I know, shush. The window's doing... Let's... int y equals 0. 220. Yeah, I know. Expression, but it's not full. So y equals is less than pop. Y plus 1. Or y equals y plus 1. Plus f. Ah. GF. Oh, well, of course I did it wrong. Yeah, because there's other rules for that. True has to be, yep, there it is. Oh, look, the error's gone. The problem is this. I just need to fix this where it's saying, basically, this is just a test after all. I want to see if I can take every array, take that value, that one specific value, and then add it all together. But the thing is how I'm putting it together is kind of the issue. Well, it's less than pop. And yeah. And then put a set what the actual average is. Anyway, I'll finish this on my own. I'm pretty damn close now. I've gotten to a point where it's actually useful. He's, well, useful, he says. You mean actually almost done. So, yeah. Give me 1 second. Yeah, other than that, it's okay. It's actually okay. I actually streamed 1 more hour than usual. I might actually stream more, longer, or at least change times if, things go off great. On terms of, YouTube and everything else. Because if it can sustain, well, me, then, yeah, I can just quit the job and then freaking just do this. And it'll be decent. So then that Friday, I have no idea. I might do the programming again while I'm still working on other stuff, or if Princess comes back, we'll do more Baldur's Gate. But it's either or. I'll see in tomorrow probably. So other than that, take care, Merry Christmas, and enjoy your time off. Bye.